Here's Johnny.
What up? Don't fuck with them hoes. Are we live? Are we live? Yes, we are live. Awesome. Yo, just got back to the crib. All right. Are you guys ready? Are you chilling with me tonight or what? Let me get my shit ready. Just got back from a haunted house. Took the two older kids. And I'm not gonna lie, it was pretty awesome. At the end, they chased them with a chainsaw. Never seen my kids run faster. I'm talking fucking 40-yard dash, fucking full sprint. Didn't even know where they were running to. So, check it out. I ain't here for a long time. I'm here for a good goddamn time tonight. Let me see some W's in the chat. I got a giveaway to start the stream. We've got Kush Cash giveaway at 9. We got 10 o'clock if you want to do a tank share. Got the end of the stream, a coral box giveaway. All right. Madison, thank you for the sub. Dubbed up, we dubbed up, we dubbed up. All right, let's go ahead and get right into it. We might as well start. Check it out. Let me share my screen. I don't fuck with them hoes. I don't fuck with them hoes. Pull up my giveaway. Nightbot. There we go. Nope. I was looking at buying, there we go. Looking at buying some frag grow outs. Oral grow outs. So that's what that was. Okay. Giveaway time. How many people we got in here? 35? However many people are in here, that's how much cash I'm giving away. I might start doing this at the beginning of every stream. Let's see if you can pump those numbers up here for a second. Let's go ahead and go Tank Dank in the chat. Tank Dank in the chat. Deuces, what up, Josh? What up? Madison, Morgan, Blake Nation, the whole nation of Blakes. Josh, Vasco, Chale, Choi, what's good? All right, so here's the deal. The beginning of the streams, you guys are going to have to start pumping some numbers up in here. The more numbers, the more cash. The more cash, the more that we bash. All right, I don't know what that means. Let's go ahead and call it here in a second. I got 34 now. Somebody left. They were like, nope, not for me. I don't want anybody to get an extra buck. Unbelievable. What is everybody up to tonight? Let me chop some of this up. Yeah, we did just start, but you want to win some Kush Cash. You got to share the stream. Let's go. All right, we're calling it. I'm at work. Let's go. Thanks for popping in. All right, we'll break this up here in a second. Okay, winner. Mythical, 32 bucks. 32 bucks to use tonight. Use it or lose it. All right. Not a lot, but it's something. I'm ready to go. I took a bunch of pictures today. You ready? Look at this, dude. Look at this little fucking baby weirdo hammer that don't know what it wants to do. 20 bucks. Let's go. Twisting one up. Yesterday, I moved all the coral. Let them open up today. Not all the Ghanies opened up. But a lot of stuff did, man. Mink corals, Indos, Acanthos, Brackies. Stuff's looking good, man. I can't lie. A lot of nice stuff chilling in the old farm. And the shipment came in today. There was a shipment that came in. So that stuff is still opening up. It was a delayed shipment. So put that stuff away today. Move the sold corals today. Pretty nice day out today. You guys ready? Bubble tips. Bubble tips did come in. Bro, I know you ain't asking about bubble tips. Jackie been chasing you for 2 invoices for a fucking week. Get them! I didn't get pictures of all the bubble tips, though. Did I pay? You must have just did it. That should be killing me. Not because I need the money, but I'll be like, this motherfucker got a bubble tip for $45 and he didn't pay. Yesterday. All right, well, hey, it was late. She got it done nonetheless. There was like 2 bubble tips that came in. Nothing crazy. Excited to see the LTA. Yeah, that thing's nice. 20 bucks. All right. Start up the Fortnite. It was a good stream. That's it for me. See you guys tomorrow. 20 bucks. Going once, going twice. Can't wait to add to my hammer collection. Bro, that's a super nice piece. With $5 off. All right, that was the first one and the last one of the night. Press this right here. My wheel. There we go. Regular wheel. First one of the night. Let's go 2 spins. First and last one. Still got 17 to spend. Oh my God. Did you just get that for free? I'm out of here, dude. I came home for this. I could have went to another haunted house, went out to eat for this. What up, my groin hurts? That's a cool little hammer, I'm not gonna lie. Methodically, what up? All right, let me see. Videos. What do we got? What do we got? Didn't know it was dropping a little deuce. Bro, this is a sweet one. 60 bucks. I got 9 Kush hammers. Time for an even 10. Let's go. The hammer game over here is pretty strong, man. I can't lie. Got some nice hammers in right now. A lot of orange, a lot of nothing basic. There's no green hammers. I got a giant shipment coming in Monday. And then I don't know what's going to happen from there. It's like, I would like to try to slam out corals the next 2 months. So we're going to see what happens. Deuces, the RFAs came in today. They were delayed. They look good. I just couldn't get pictures of them today. And none of them were None of them were working with me. They were pissed. How big? I would say Chips Ahoy. Chips Ahoy, matey. That's what I would say. Somebody got an Elite Hammer, the blue-green grafted one. Somebody got that in the Elite Club the other day. I just moved it. Man, that thing is nice. Nixie, what's going on? Can't wait for the hammers to come in. Account won't let Jackie comment now. Yeah, my account. Like, fine. I don't know why Jackie's breaking the fucking Twitch stream over here. Make an aquascape with my already established live rock. Jackie Blue, if you have to, just PM me. Sorry. Really weird. She needs to get that figured out by tomorrow's stream. Sorry, we were kind of running late today because we were not really running late. I did say I'd be live by 9. So shout out to my mom for watching the kids. And also my mom's boyfriend fixing the garage right now. Spring broke on the old garage ski. So the garage was not shutting. He's out there fixing it now. Look at this one. Party Epoxy, slightly heavy works, building underwater. Pink center, not rainbow, but bigger. Really cool piece right here. They make nice Coraline purple for hiding builds. Regular or Maxi? Maxi Mini. Maxi Mini. I didn't get a picture of the two. One carpet nem, it will not stop shitting. Like, it's just like got this big, gaping, nasty shithole in the middle. And it just won't stop shitting. Ridgeback, what up? But the other carpet nem, I just didn't get a picture of it yet. Neglectus mushrooms came in today. Maxi Minis. There's so many corals here. It's a problem. I wasn't expecting to have a slow week with streams. I went a little hard when it comes to the corals. So, but it happens. It happens sometimes, you know? Sometimes you think you're going to be crazy busy and it gets slow. And it'd be like that sometimes. $80. Anybody wants a Candy Crush? Camo Candy Crush. Pretty good size. I don't know if we should bust open this energy drink tonight. I think you guys need it. One Lobo did come in. It's not fully open yet. Lobos can take a couple of days. It's still got a little bit of bone poking through. So the Lobo will probably be up on Sunday. It'll probably look good by Sunday. I probably could have got a picture of it today. Focused on the meats. It was easy. It'd just be the way. Show me the way, Mike. Power Bankies, I think I have one or two. This is a Candy Crush mushroom. Some of that epoxy stuff, it never cures fully. The Lobo I got this week is huge. I don't remember which Lobo you got. I know we have Lobos coming in Monday. A couple, like 2 or 3 rainbows. 2 or 3 rainbows coming in. Let's see. These weren't fully opening up for me yet either. Let's see. I just can't remember which Lobo you're talking about. big, but for the tanks I got. You're fast since it'd be back in the tank right away. I keep live rock out of the way, out of the water before I start killing the bacteria. You can wrap live rock in like some newspaper and wet it with newspaper, and you'll be good for fucking a week, dude. Be fine. You really got to dry out rock to start killing all that bacteria. Now, other shit on the rock might die. Anything that's live on it might die. All right, I'm gonna put one more up here, and then maybe we'll come back tomorrow. It's beautiful outside. I'll go sit on the damn porch and smoke this blunt. My first acro colony came in wet newspaper. Really? That's old school. They don't really do that anymore, or I haven't seen that anymore. Dude, I thought this trackie was fucking something different. Not a huge one. Pretty small. What up, Andrew? Oh, dude, it's all good. People are busy. I was busy. I was at the damn haunted house. Yeah, this one is a unique color, though. The orange on here with the whites and the... Dirty. I got this one from our buddies over at ACI. Buddies over at ACI. They had a pretty good selection of some meats last week. But yeah, if I'm looking at the tank right now, I know you guys can still hear me, so I'll count them out for you. I'll tell you right now. And there's a big shipment coming in Monday. This is trackies. There's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 trackies. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14 Sinarinas, and like one or like 3 or 4 acanthos. Andrew, that's because everything happens with permits, man. They were waiting for some stuff to open up in Indonesia, and once they did, then it allows all that stuff to start coming in and stuff again. So, and also the wholesalers are anticipating this busy season, so they start to load up. They kind of front load what they're doing and stuff. So this is the time of year we're going to see a lot of stuff. You know what I mean? All right, let's do this. Let's end it with this one. I'm gonna get up out of here. $100 if you want it. All right. I got better shit to do than give away my tank for free. Actually, my stomach hurts a little bit. I'm kind of hungry. And I need to do some more promotion, apparently. The Care Bear. I don't know if this one has a name. I typically buy colonies of these and then cut them down. But I seen this at a wholesaler and I was like, bro, I gotta get it. There's different variations of these though, by the way. Like super bright pink, super bright yellow, super bright blue. And then there's faded ones that just don't look that nice either. So lots of different colors of these right here. Should we stick around? Mikey, 1. Get this one, motherfucker. 1. What up, Happy? What do you think I'm going to say? Oh, I got 50 more. Don't worry about bidding on this one, Mikey. Happy posted a Ghani today. That was really nice. Give you a stick around bid. You guys are lucky. You're lucky. Ooh. Pink slush. Dude, in the haunted house that we went to, there's like this dark hallway, obviously, you know, and they're like, have fun in the elevator. Can't see nothing. The floor starts moving. Fucking guy drops from the damn ceiling. $5 increments, Andrew. You've been here before. There we go. Now that's what I'm talking about. That's what I'm talking about. $25 increments. I'll stay here all night. Just watch TikTok. Damn pretty tanks. Thank you, Charlie. I'm not that, like, I'll be honest with you. My grow out down here, I'm not that impressed with it. It was completely rushed. We had to. So, did himself. He got so scared. No. It was a smaller. My kids are 10 and 8, and they were fine. I mean, they were screaming and shit, but. But it was a good time. They were playing, they were blasting System of a Down. Gotta build a prison, you gotta build a prison for you and me. No, maybe it wasn't that song. Psycho, cocaine, crazy. Sorry, Happy, it was a little bit late. I got a lot more Ghanies, man. 225. Sorry. Look at me, dude. Fucking it up here tonight for myself. Not me. Not me. Fucking it up. Do a little orange gold. Little orange gold. $10. Sorry, my first time streaming. Like I said, I'm a little out of it. I was just getting screamed at in a haunted house. They had a smoked human meat section in the haunted house. And there was a guy who like blended in with the butcher table. But it was pretty cool. It was like a 20-minute drive there. Line was maybe 30 minutes or so. It wasn't too bad. I thought it was fun. What else, man? I've been looking at tanks and stuff for the new builds. Oh yeah, that's what I was gonna say is, yeah, the tank builds that we did here, man, it was rushed, dude. This was the time where people were buying houses, doing 50 grand offers over the top, and people were saying no. It was insane. We had like 4 different contracts with 4 different houses. By the time we finally got this one, we had to move our house and our shop at the same time. My 2 employees I had started to start their own coral company while still trying to take money from me. So we built this shit as quick as we could. $40, Mythical. Got it, right? Yep. Okay. Now you got a little groove going. You guys were scaring me there for a second. Freaking me out there. Fast called counterfeit. All right. Jawbreaker. 65. Not used to you starting on time. That could be part of it too. Could be part of it too. Wish it was pay week, bro. I used to have a job where I got paid once a month. I didn't even think that was legal, to be honest with you. You know what I'm saying? No Twitch notifications? That I don't have anything to do with. I wish I knew how to do that. I did do the Telegram. So if you're on Telegram, hopefully you've seen it. Telegram, let's go. Telegram is ass. It's literally just a notification. How can you complain about not getting the notification and then when I give you an app that is just to make sure you get the notification, you don't like that either. I don't need a notification every time someone signs up. Well, then you have to go into your notifications and turn that off, buddy. Go in there and mess with your settings, dude. How about you just tune in anytime after 9? Is there any more complaints? Can we get this? Can we get the complaint section of the show done? Not on my end. I complain all the time. I'm talking about from you guys. Is there any more complaints? Worked hard to the point where pay weeks don't matter? Got this. What do they say? You gotta fucking work without looking at the clock so you could buy without looking at the price? Something like that. Are you taking questions tonight? I was, and that was the last one. Dang it. That was the last one. Going once. Going twice. Let's call this thing. Get it in. Get it in. What else is happening? Oh my God, this guy. Either always something with a fart, dude. Oh, that's annoying, Charlie, when you gotta wait. Dude, that shit's crazy. I mean, I get why companies do that and stuff, but like, give me a damn advance or something. You know what I'm saying? What's a brother supposed to do, dude? What's a brother supposed to do? Nope, that was not the one I meant to do. Here we go. Dude, I like Indos, man. I've really been digging Indos a lot. I wish they were cheaper, but it is what it is. They're like Scolies and meats and stuff like that. They're not really farming Indophilias. But if you don't have one, man, dude, I would say this is a little donut. This is like a damn, not a Dunkin' Donuts donut, but like you go to the grocery store and you get the Edamons donuts. Like Dracula's testicle. Dude, when you start really looking close at these, bro, look at the veins, dude. Indophilia. It's one word. Sorry, I don't know why I spaced it out like that, like an idiot. I could see parrotfish going to like a fancy restaurant in another country and eating a testicle. You know what I'm saying? Like, I want a bull testicle barbecue. I can see it, parrotfish. Now, I have more Indos. Some are cheaper, some are more expensive. Forewarning. Here's a festive little fucking Scully right here. Bro, you ain't gonna find a pumpkin fucking Scully like this, dude. I love this thing, dude. I almost carved this little bastard. I love this Scully, man. I thought those like bruises looking, you see how it's not solid orange. It's got like darker purples and shit. Or not purple, you know what I'm saying. Up top, it's got like some weird discoloration kind of going on. I thought those would go away, or I thought maybe they could go away. Thing's been here for a while, man, and it's just getting more and more pretty. Little splatter of green. That little splatter, not quite tennis ball size. I would consider it a medium sized Scully. Medium, a small medium. I'd put it at an SM. SM Scully. Like I'm getting a big ass box this week. Well, I certainly hope so because, dude, I'm a little bit overwhelmed. I don't know. Like, I already go live a decent amount. I don't know how to get rid of all these corals. I have 2 months to try to sell out as much stuff as I can. So, not going great for me, but that's okay. Let's go with the little lava lamp. $10. Thursday, bro. Not only am I gonna have, I got I think it's 3 boxes coming in from Indonesia, and 1 box from Indo. You could fit a lot of corals in. I got 3 boxes coming in on Monday, so I don't really know what to do with all this stuff, if I'm being honest. Somebody bid on the Scully? I didn't even see it. Hang on, this is for Andrew. Andrew's got the Scully, $250. You got it. Also, Elite Club members tonight, anything that's triple digits, you get a Magic 8-Ball. So if you're in the Elite Club and you win a coral over $100, you get a little extra love. Bada boom, bada bang, dude. Let's go. Thank you, sir. I love that piece. $20, Nixie, on the lava lamp. But yeah, that Scully's been here for, it's been a little bit. I'm looking at these. I don't think I want to do tanks. I want to do like, want to do some like trough action. And pricing those out. Sorry, I had to bid before I called it out. All right, you never know. You never know, dude. Don't want to miss out. Guess I got to find a different one Thursday. Sorry, Charlie. Literally. Can the Indos touch or be close to Acanthos? Yeah, so right now I've got a whole tray. Indos, Trackies, Welsos, Sinarinas, but Scullies, no. Scullies cannot be touching the other meats. So don't let those guys touch it all. Scully will, you know, I used to say the Scully would win, but now I just don't know. Sometimes it just pisses off both of them. They both fucking die. You know how the coral game be. Scullies melt when they touch. They can touch each other, but I wouldn't want them touching other. $5 off, not bad. Scullies ain't hard no mo. I am delivered. All right, let's see. Let's see where they at, though. I must have pissed off Happy's Reef. He's gone now. I missed this bid, and I pissed him off. That's okay. Damn it. This fucking Yuma is nasty. And it's big, too, dude. It's like that gumdrop. He might still be there. I don't know. I didn't see his bid. He said, I'm here. All right, good. We didn't piss him off. Well, he didn't say that. Unique. Dude, wait till you see some of these rainbow Ghanies when they open up fully, man. There is some bangers, bro. And we had a whole ass delayed shipment. So normally I have enough Ghanies, like wild Ghanies. I have these black acrylic trays that I take the pictures on, and they're like foot by a foot, maybe. Normally it's 1 tray of Ghanies. Dude, there's 2 full trays this time. Pretty nice. What up, Jonah Ray? This is a pretty one-of-a-kind Yuma right here. Look at those fucking warts bounce. Little fucking pimples, dude. Dude, the little pimples look like, what up, Jordy's World? Like some little mini booties, dude, don't they? Looks like fucking COVID-19, bro, going once. Almost bought a Holy Grail. Remember, there was a stream today. Let's go, baby. I think I have a Holy Grail going up tonight. The Morton's Toes. Bro, you never know what you're going to see on this stream. Let's go. 150. Penny. Boom. Boom. Beautiful piece. 13 going through the metamorphosis. There's a stage when you're breeding clownfish where a lot of them die. And it's pretty normal. I don't remember what stage that is, but I know there's like a significant drop off in how successful you can be. Certain stage of clownfish, which I'm sure you've researched. Look at this, dude. This is a whole ass chunk of torches. 1, 2, 3, 4, maybe 5 heads. Nasty color. Let's go $200. Seems to be day 10. Yeah, there's a certain metamorphosis or spot they hit where, dude, they just don't make it. Only the strong survive. You know? Got to the hobby by breeding designers. That's awesome. Dude, Happy's Reef just got some, like, or I don't know if he just got them, but I seen him in his tank. Some nasty long fin, like black and white long fins. Dude. Nasty, bro. I always like the long fins. I always, you know, some people, they don't like them. I think they're cool. But I love you meant the long fin because it sounded like you said, I love you long time. Yeah, this is a torch colony. And like I said, I don't normally sell the colonies, but I don't know when Tim's going to get to cutting again. Figured I might as well throw it up. But I guess not. Not tonight. Tonight's not my night. That's okay. Every night can't be my night. Because a lot of nights are my night, man. Not going to lie. It's just not tonight. Space plate. I would give this like a mid-grade space plate. It's cool. It's got some cool, like, fat little hash lines to it and some white highlights. But man, I have some of these that are just like badass. Is it one piece, the torch? It's like 3 to 5 heads. When we buy torches, they come on a rock with the tag, and there could be 3 heads, 4 heads, 7 heads. I think that was like a 3 to 4 head torch colony. Like if we cut it down, it would probably be 3 to 4 separate pieces. I don't even know what it is. I think we had it at $200. I could throw it back up in a little bit, maybe. $40, Nixie. These are so underrated and slept on. Bro, if you feed these things, it will just like turn totally inside out. Awesome. I've been growing these for months now. Leaping hard, baby. The bid is at 40. It would have to be a 45. Jordy's World. I got Nixie at 40. Yes, it would be considered an LPS. Large polyp stone. You got it. 45. Jordy's World. LPS, yes. But I would not judge this like if you've had other plates, fungia plates and stuff like that, and maybe didn't have luck with them. This is a totally different animal, dude. These are super easy to keep. They will lose like 80% of their volume when they get pissed. Like, they puff up, dude. Black ice snowflakes. However, I wouldn't be surprised if a bunch of genetics parents. I fell out of the following the clownfish thing. I don't have a store anymore. I don't sell fish, so I don't really keep up with like designer clownfish and all that stuff. But super interesting stuff, man. Let's go, baby. Jonah Ray. What else is on tonight? Is there sports or something on? Sports ball. I can't lie. I have fallen out of watching sports completely now. I mean, for a while there, I was at least watching some MMA, but I don't even watch that anymore. I'm kind of like a freak, dude. Like, I just literally work and like listen to podcasts. Kind of like the equivalent of like an old man that probably listened to talk radio all the time. Hey man, I am what I am. Jordy's World 55 going once. Playoff baseball. I don't like to watch baseball, but I respect the hell out of baseball. I love all the little dynamics, you know, the little mental games, the games within the games of baseball. I am a fan of all that, but I don't actually sit and watch baseball. Yeah, we can ship with, you guys can always pair stuff up. We'll label it and all that stuff for you guys. Just send her a reminder when she sends you a link. Okay, I see. Now I got you pulled up. Yep, no problem. And we always encourage people to, if you want to build a box with your local reef club, whatever, there's just one minimum order. It's not like you both have to hit the minimum order or anything like that. We will pack it together. We will ship it all together. So hang on, Annie. Let me put it back up there. We'll give you a shot at it so you can get some wheel spins. Because Elite Club members tonight, you get the extra 8-ball love for the triple digit wins. Yeah, I respect baseball. It's just not a sport that I watch. But to be fair, I don't watch any sports. I never played baseball. I was on a team once, and I was playing basketball, which I played basketball my whole life. I was on the Posen Mets. Had the jersey, went to a couple practices. Before the first game, I sprained my ankle playing basketball. And they were like, look, bud, you're taking up a spot on the roster, and you're not going to be able to play. All right, I will give up my spot to someone else. And then I never played baseball. I played football my whole life and basketball. And I was more afraid to play baseball than anything. Maybe because I'd never really actually played. But like football, there was times where I was scared. Tackling, fucking smoking motherfuckers. A little scary at first, especially when you're a little guy. But then you get used to it and stuff and play a couple of years. But baseball, I was afraid of. I guess like everybody getting hit in the face with the ball, you know? I did see there's some major league pitcher, he's got 2 different color eyes. Got like one blue eye and one brown eye. It's not even like a big distinction. Not like a green and a blue eye. Like he looks like 2 fucking different people. I did see that guy on like my TikTok. Played football and basketball, never scared. Got put in the batter's box, was scared shitless. Yeah, see, I didn't even really get to that point. I know we had to have batted in practice. I think they had me at like second base. I wasn't scared playing the outfield, but it was more when I was batting. And you know what's funny is when you're at that age, motherfuckers can't even throw hard anyways. But I mean, I guess everything does seem faster. Max Scherzer, is that the guy's name? Dude, he looks pretty fucking crazy. How does that happen, dude? One brown eye, one blue eye? He pitched last night. Maybe that's why I seen it. He looks like he's pretty fucking psycho. I like that part about baseball too. I like the guys who are like way too fucking serious, you know? Annie, I put this one back up here for you. Let's go $200. My basketball team was baseball kids, stay in condition. They wanted me to fill in the roster. Nope. That's probably how I got on the baseball team. Best friend Joe Burrow, older brother. I like Joe Burrow. I don't know a whole lot about him, but every time I've seen him, he looks pretty fucking cool. I like somebody who's like, what up, Rick Root? Cool. You know what I'm saying? Like not even trying to be cool. Like they are the quarterback. They are him. When people are just him or them, you know, I like that. Nothing worse than somebody who's not him thinking or acting like he's. You ain't that guy, pal. Let's go. Sorry, Annie. Look at you. You thought I was at a championship when Burrow won it. Wasn't cocky, just confident. Dude, I'm saying. My high school football coach, known Joe's, he was 3 or 4. What did I win again? Look, this isn't the customer service section, okay? I don't fucking remember. You know how many corals I sell? Lord have mercy. I'm over here slanging $240 torches. You're asking me about the last piece that you won. You hyped it up too much after you took it down. See, that's the thing is you never know with this stream. Just never know. Sell for average. I don't know what you were trying to say on that one. Joe Burrow's cousin's uncle, brother delivered my mail. Dude, I'm saying, let's go. Rick Roop. Shout out to Rick Roop. Still putting corals away from his last shipment. 240 going once. By the way, all Elite Club members tonight, you get a triple digit win. You get a Magic 8 ball. Let's go. Thank you guys for hanging out with your boy tonight. Let me see. 8 ball, where you at? 5% off plus. In 5 minutes, I'm going to put the link out there if anybody wants to share their tank or share anything. Maybe you're playing fucking speed running Mario 3 and you want us to watch. You got 5-10 minutes to share if you want. Super nice piece. Let's go. Here's one of the rainbow Ghanies that came in. Super nice piece. $200. If you want crazy wild rainbows, they're just going to cost. I don't think I've ever seen a Ghani that had even decent color from wholesale for under 130. Plus, you got to pay shipping. So I got some pretty nice rainbows this week. They're going to be around this range, $200. Some of them are more. Some will be a little bit less. Share my disaster, bro. I don't even want to see it. He hit me up today, said that his Nem killed a lot of his tank. Stuck in the power head. Happened to Lavelle one time. He was all proud of his tank. He was like, look at this fucking Nem is awesome. The next day he hits me up. The Nem goes in the power head, Shred City, fucking cloud bomb in the tank, dude. Listen to Mikey. Always got the fucking something to say, bruh. You definitely got to put NEMs in the display tank, but and normally what happens is it just fucking sits there. You know what I mean? On the power head or whatever. It is pretty brutal, man. I can't lie. Super nice Cristata. $60, dude. There's 2 of these left, maybe 3. No NEMs in the display. I agree. Disaster waiting to happen. One and only Nem in the tank. Bubble tip or rock flower. Oh, he got a nice, pretty good size Ritterai. The blue Nem I got last week's doing it amazing. Thank you. Yeah, I'm sorry to hear that. It's fucking. It's just nothing to say. It's just brutal. fucking Achilles tank, dude. All my Maxis kicking it in the Pico. You might have to show us a picture of that because Maxi Minis do awesome in Pico tanks. It's next to regular hammers right now, yeah. So I've been treating all these new Cristadas I've been getting just as regular hammers. And dude, they're doing awesome. Parrotfish, dude, exactly. He had part of the Tang gang not make it. That's crazy. But it was fine before we went to bed. Rip Tangs, what is the over under that he made saltwater with his eyes? Because I wanted to for him when I seen the message. It's brutal. Our head it went into is the one those fish sleep in front of. Still, man, big tank. What did you do after you woke up? Were you like, fuck, I gotta go to work? $60, Madison, going once. This is such a nice piece, by the way. That teal on gold. Crazy. Super nice piece. Good win. Water change that much. You would have been able to do a whole 100% water change, dude. I don't know if there's anything, you know, we always try to learn. I don't know if there's anything you could really take from the situation. I know some asshole's going to say no NEMs. Yeah, well, you know anything about these? These are pretty expensive. This one's been here a little while. Take it for $200. I paid more than that if you want it. Frankie's Bride bounce, I guess, is what they call these. I don't know. Wild. I forget what they call these things. They're pricey, though. Yeah, Nem in the power head, man. And it was a pretty good size Nem. I mean, it wasn't huge, but fuck work. Thankfully, I had 30 gallons of water change, carbon in. Was the Nem like in the power head? Did you have to, like, I've had it to where you got to take out a fucking razor blade and cut the Nem out. I've had it in so deep where it was just like slicing the fucking Nem out of the power head. Josh, dude, yes. You are correct. We all seen it. It's gut wrenching, dude. Gut wrenching, dude. $200 if you want some Blastos. They do work. Need to clean them, but well worth it. The guards. Tough to say, man. Because I feel like if the Nem is big enough, still probably gonna get caught in there. Oh yeah, these are pretty. Blastos are just expensive. And this is typically what a rock from a supplier looks like. It's, you know, 6, 7 polyps. 6, 7, dude. You know? My 8-year-old does. And they're not cheap. Still went through, had a Nem guard. Damn. I have more Blastos coming in Monday, by the way. Like some real nice bangers. Like one's like gold, yellow, and super bright red. Hopefully those all come in. Super nice. Monday, I don't know when I got to go to the airport. I don't know what time. We'll see. Tracky? Not a super huge one. Let's go 120. Cool color though. I like the contrast with the teal blue. You know what I like about this one? There's like green blue and then there's blue blue at the top. Dude, it's like blue here, super dark blue there, and then teal right there. Any going on FB or all stream? I am literally overwhelmed with corals here. Don't really know the best route to go about it. Today she wanted to go to a pumpkin patch, got tacos, wanted to go to pumpkin patch, and then we were going to go to the haunted house. And I was like, I can't do both. I have to choose one. I'll go to the haunted house later. She dropped me off. I worked pretty much all day. I don't know where to begin, bro. I have so many things at Daddy to sell. Not need to, but have to sell. I don't really know what to do, man. When I load up the website or Facebook, maybe I'm just going to sound like I'm complaining, but when I load up the website, people buy one or two pieces. Nobody really, it ain't selling out. When I put shit on Facebook, people see the first post or two, but then they don't see the other posts that I make. I don't know. I think what I need to do is I haven't ran an ad. I couldn't tell you how long. It's probably been 5 months, 6 months. I think what we need to do is we need to put about 6 banger ads out there. And then we drop the lives, drop the stuff on Facebook. I don't know, dude. What up, Ben? Hold the Ghanies. Well, I'll tell you this, man. A lot of them still not fully open. I'll show you guys some previews and stuff. Some of them came in yesterday. Some came in today. So you got to figure stuff is still not quite open. But I will say this, man. There's green and purple ones, like the more common color ones. There's crazy rainbows. There's bright red ones. The problem with the albums is I can't do video. So I can't drop them in video. $30, you got it. And the Pico on Facebook. Sent. Let's see. Oh, you must have sent it to the page. I'm not signed into the page. You got to send it to me. You want to do the tank share? I'll put the link out there if anybody wants to. There's the link. If anybody wants to join the stream for 5-10 minutes, there's the link. We'll pick the first person that signs on in. I'm sticking it through, but I was definitely thought in my mind of 4 a.m. Bonds later, it was work time. It never ends. It just sucks that, like, we've all been there. That's a pretty big hit, dude. Just got the fucking account. Pretty brutal. Bye. Good to see you back in here. Let's go. Guess you can't see the wheel. There you go. You don't want to see the hog and the reflection? Hey, get it in, baby. Get it in. All right, let's see if anybody hit the link really quick. Let's see. Got my mic? Yes. Nobody did hit the link. If anybody, I'll put it out there one more time. Anybody wants to join me on stream, you just let me know. We'll put one more coral up there and see. All right, we'll check. Oops. Okay. Ready? Cheap torch. The last one I got of these. $30. Fat fingers didn't work. Tomorrow lights are off. Tomorrow should be a much bigger stream. As far as I know, we don't have anything going on, but I feel like I say that. And then something happens, we go somewhere, and then the day is halfway over and I'm running late. So I got to stop saying it. Been streaming later and later. I don't know. Not feeling super confident about this 2 months of me being able to thin out the amount of tank I have here. But that's okay. I'm gonna stay consistent. If anything, that's what I'm known for doing. Consistently late, consistently bitching. Ain't gonna stop what got me to the ball, you know what I'm saying? I ain't gonna switch up now. I'm not gonna lie, parenting life, dude, sleeping around here is hard to do, dude. It's a hard bargain to find. And there are days where I feel every bit of 40 with fucking 5 kids, man. But if you think for 1 second, I'm gonna take my foot off the gas, let some fucking whippersnapper, fly by night Pico, having lisp talking motherfucker come in here and take my spot? No fucking way. Jackie, at night you may get better sleep. Well, that's just not gonna happen. Okay. I'm on a prescription. I need that weed, and I need to give her that seed. Go. 55 going once, going twice. Let's go. Let's see if anybody hit the link. I don't know if they did. Madison, nice win. Two, oh my god. You know what I'm saying? I'm smoking that weed, spreading that seed, poppy. No one, that's okay. I'm not gonna lie. I'm okay with that tonight. Tomorrow, if you want to share the tank, get ready. There will be live tomorrow promoting the stream. Let's see. Sent you the Pico, you sent it to me? Okay, hang on. But he's PMing me. Let me make sure that I don't have those up there. You don't want Travis's like nudes or something to come up on the screen. You know what I'm saying? Nope, that one's not it. There it is. There it is. Oh man, okay. The Reef Casa. What size tank? Look at the maxis, dude. Busting a fat chill. Maxi minis busting a fat chill. 6 gallons? Damn. Dude, Nathan could have filled this tank up twice with tears and had extra water on hand for a water change, dude. Sorry, it's way too soon. That was rude. Small tank is what I was trying to make of, not. Dude, I like it. I need to see this thing in about 8 months when it's totally filled in. I will say this. A lot of times you see people with small tanks got a lot of algae issues. Tank looks fucking clean. The tank is looking clean. I don't even know what this video. Oops, did that one already. Sold that bad boy. That elegance was dope. What is this video? I found a different color. Man, you know what sucks? I've been trying to find different color fire nems. It's not easy to do. Let's go 125 if you want this one. This one's different. I got in a green one today, and it died. It was from the delayed shipment. It was the only thing that died on me in this delayed shipment, but it was a fire nem. And it smelled like the underside of the blanket at my groin hurts house, dude. Not gonna lie. Fire Nems are cool, dude. They're really grown on me, to be honest with you. Nope. Switch it up. Let's do a little hammer. I don't know what I thought about this hammer. It's kind of weird. It's like not crazy, super colorful, but I still like it. It's like a cool ice blue little hammer. 25. I made some chicken fried rice yesterday. Streamed yesterday. What is today? Today's Friday. Streamed yesterday, I believe, but wasn't for very long. Told you about the stuffed shells. Those were a hit. Now I think I'm gonna say I'm done cooking, but I don't want to tell Jackie that. She'll start crying. I gotta get my shit together, dude. Mythical, do you have this color yet? Question. I mean, he's bidding on it. Well, ice bluey. Alfredo stuffed shells. Ooh. I make a good Alfredo, so I actually didn't even think about doing Alfredo with the stuffed shells or anything like that. Ooh, next time, you know what I'm gonna do next time? Maybe I'm gonna make a little bit of both sauces. I don't, but it's okay. That seems a little bit much. Alfredo with the stuffed shell seems a little. I'm sure it's good though. I never pulled the mixing Alfredo with marinara like my whole life. And somebody showed me, or I did it once, and I was like, okay. I'm mad at the move. I'm not doing it. I'm not ordering Alfredo and red sauce. But I'm not mad at it. I make a good tomato sauce, man. I get the canned organic. I think it's San Marzanos or Marzos or something. And I squeeze the tomatoes myself. Had some cheese and jalapeno stuffed moose meatloaf for dinner. See, T Mills, here's what happened to me, dude. I made a meatloaf and I put too much milk in it, and it just wasn't very good. You know, it was like a fucking kind of like a cereal meat, a cereal mystery meat. And even I said it wasn't good. Like you know, the ends were edible for me, but the rest of the family didn't like it, right? Well, the next time I know what I did wrong, right? None of them will fucking let me make meatloaf. It's disgusting. I'm not gonna fucking make it the same way. I haven't been able to make a meatloaf, dude. You know what I miss? Shout out to my grandma, dude, making the fucking pepper meatloaf and letting me get the ends, dude. I do see now as an older man how much of a flex it is that somebody's giving you ends. You know what I mean? Like that shit ain't promised to you, dude. Nobody owes you that. I miss my grandma's ham balls. Best food ever. First of all, sounds a little erotic. But I do like ham for the most part. You know what I like that Jackie doesn't like is ham and bean soup. Dude, could you imagine my groin hurts? I bet you that's what they do. Like that's how they prep their season. Is that's all they eat is ham and bean fucking soup, dude, for their fucking Dutch oven contest, dude. Just ham and bean soup. This is a wild Ghani. This is not something I grew out. This is a really pretty. I'll tell you this. I get first dibs on a lot of rainbow Ghanis from a few suppliers. They hit me up first, and I get to cherry pick them. I'm pretty picky about Ghanis, man. A lot of ones that just aren't that cool. This is fucking badass, dude. Look at the blues and purples and shit. It's an awesome piece. Some people don't have good luck with Ghanis. It's definitely a hit or miss coral for some people. Ham and beans with sweet cornbread is. I like hot sauce with ham and beans. A good ham and bean or navy bean or whatever is. I think it's fire. But White people food. Yeah, that's right, Mikey. Guess what? We built this country. Sorry. Took that to heart, dude. Don't get me started, dude. Let's do a torch. This is a long ass tentacle torch, dude. We're going $80. Trying to see how many times I could trigger you. Well, you bring my damn race into it. You bring my damn race into this. All right, we got culture. We season our food. I'm tired of it. We don't, you know, the days of us taking the punches and taking the high road, they're over, dude. Whites, we're back. I doubt that. Fuck out of here, dude. I keto that shit, dude. Every race has got their problems, their past that maybe not everybody's so proud of. So what? Let's go. Depends which one. The red RA, purple yellow tip. All Ghanies are different. Dude, he fucking trying to rip our food, bruh. Tired of that shit, dude. You think Puerto Ricans could have came up with fucking ham and turkey? Ain't no fucking way, dude. Fucking rice with your goddamn ham. I ain't trying to hear it. That's a scooter. That's a ruby red scooter blenny. Ruby red scooter blenny. I pretty much keep them in all the tanks. Helps with little bugs and stuff. 80 for this is ridiculous. Look at how long those tennies are. You might have got one from this colony right here. This has been here forever. Easy to keep. The ruby reds, I don't. You don't do anything. They're either gonna live or they ain't. They eat pods and bugs. But yeah, ruby red scooter blennies, easy to keep. You can get fucking, I don't know what they cost now, but they're probably still super cheap. If you want just them to do a job and you don't want to pay for one that's super pretty, like those are probably going to cost you 30 to 80 bucks, depending on where you're at, whatever. But you could get a scooter blenny, this turd brown scooter blenny. They're kind of ugly. For like, man, you should be able to get them for like 20 bucks, 30 bucks, maybe. Two of them, 40 each. Yeah, I don't know exactly what, if you buy it from a fish store, I think anything under 50 is probably a pretty good deal. If you buy it online, it can just, a regular mandarin's probably going to cost you 20 to 60 bucks. Just depends on the store. 80 bucks, I'm filibustering because it's too cheap. Good win. Win. Mandarin died. Sometimes, man, mandarins, they can just die of old age, dude. Torch number 20. Let's go. White and black scooters, fun to watch. Yeah, I like scooter blennies. Like I said, I even like the ugly brown ones. They do a good job. And sometimes they'll stop and they'll just like throw their fucking tentacle up in the air, their top little sail fin looking tentacle or whatever. Super cool. I'm ready to move some stuff, man. $100 if you want this long tentacle. It's fucking beautiful. Beautiful. Here's the booty. There go the booty. You know what I noticed about this one? You can actually kind of see it's got like, you can see the orange in the beehole, like through the other side. Break on through to the other side. Break on through it. Look, Rick Rube didn't even want it till I showed the booty. Fucking M's. Sorry, I should have had a trigger warning. My bad. I got a mating pair of mandarins. They had a clutch. The male died of starvation because he wouldn't eat, protecting the babies. That's crazy. That happens to cardinal fish a lot. I've never seen that happen. Never seen anybody like breed mandarins in an aquarium. I think Mythical might be pulling our chain, but that's okay. How big? That is a aquaponics basket that it's in. I want to say that's a foot by a foot. That happens a lot. Jordy's World, people over acclimate and mandarins will die like instantly. Let me guess, did you acclimate him for like an hour or two? None survived, but he tried. That's crazy. Mandarin's notorious for dying when people over acclimate him. $100. Jordy's World, I'm sorry, I'm just that good, dude. I'm just that good. Mandarin fish, man, 15 minutes, 20 minutes. Most fish, you could acclimate them for 15 minutes. Bigger fish, you ain't even got to fucking acclimate them, dude. Throw them bitches right in. Small fish, you could be a little bit more delicate, you know. Firefish, dartfish, anglers, things that are like a little bit more finicky, angels and stuff. You probably acclimate them a little longer, but I've never deemed it necessary. I actually think it does more harm than good if you acclimate a fish for more than 45 minutes. It's like, what are you doing? Just get it in there. And sometimes fish just fucking die. Okay? Actually, all the time. Actually, 100% of them will die at some point. I don't know if you knew that. I used to go to a wholesaler, and they would have, I don't know, man, 400 mandarins. It was a place where you bagged the fish up yourself. Dude, it's like a prison system for fish. It's like, it's pretty crazy that those fish even survive in somebody's tank after all that. I don't know if every place is like that, but the place in Chicago, dude, I don't think they ever even rinsed the nets once. Same net every 4 years I've been there. Same bucket. It was crazy. $6%, and it's a triple digit win. There we go. We're hanging out with your boys today. I love that long tentacle right there. I think we sold all the long tentacles. No, there's one more. There's a kind of a pricey one. I didn't get a picture of it either. I only got the booty video. Look at it. This is the other one. Oh, that's the right video. We'll do that. We'll save that one for like tomorrow or so. A little bit more too. Let me check video. Nice. Did I not spin the right one? Oh, my bad. Methodically, I thought it was Rick Roop that won for some reason. You got it, but you don't get the fucking 8-ball. Son of a bitch. You better get in the elite club. I gotta bring it the second half of the month too. If you're in the elite, although I would say this month we've done a lot of corals in there. Hammerhead, you know me, dude. I've been loving the Maxi Mini. And we've been selling them for way too cheap. These should be like 120, 130 bucks. And slanging them for 50, 70, 80 bucks. One of them went past 150 bucks or so. But for the most part, man, people have been getting these for cheap. Been well worth it. Thank you. I appreciate that, man. I always hope that people get value out of it. Been cooking. It really all depends on how busy we are as a company, because I can only buy so much stuff. You're seeing stuff when I buy stuff. Sometimes the peer pressure of me wanting to make sure the elite club is going good. Like, I could just not buy corals for a month sometimes. But then the people I could hear it now, dude. Mikey, you ain't even posted nothing in 5 days. Yeah, Can I get a break? But this month we've been cooking. You know what sucks though is, I will say this, the new supplier that I've been buying most of my stuff from can't really pre-sell anything in the Elite Club. We don't know all of what's coming in. So that does kind of suck. Sucks for you. Ah, let's go. But I have been posting in there when it comes in. You guys did get to see the stuff first. This Monday shipment will actually be what, our third or fourth shipment with this new supplier. And it's just been going pretty good, I can't lie. Just kind of surprising to me because I thought we were cooking pretty good before. Okay, I don't see much for video. You have frog spawn in there. Look at this mushy. Look at this bad boy. That's a pretty one. $50. Post you did with all the pics when they came in was real nice to see in the buy from. So, yeah, so those were still supplier pictures, but those were here. So like after it came in, then I posted those pictures because I knew like, okay, even though I didn't take the picture, put the coral away. They're sitting right here. So I gave you guys first shot at those, which we'll probably do that again. So that worked fine. But it would be nice for me if I knew or was able to sell. A lot easier for me if I could send you a link, use your cash, buy the coral you want, and then just buy my shit. Fine. I don't know what this one is. Some type of interstellar mushroom. And stop from grabbing the hammer from it. That was gorgeous. So you got that hammer. Yeah, I love that piece actually. Didn't realize that it's like it's a weird shape. It looks like a gummy worm. It's like this. But in the picture that you've seen, it's wide open, so you can't really tell because I moved it the other day and I was like, oh wow, this is like a weird shape. It literally is like this. And it has two parts of grafting. It's got blue-green on the left side and then blue-green over here. And then when it's open, it looks like one big hammer. It's actually a really cool piece, dude. And I think you got that for like pretty cheap. $125. I'd say that's like a $250 hammer for sure. Yeah, it's walling, but it's just like shape to it. 55 going once. This is a pretty mushroom right here, by the way. Look at that thing. Oh, let's go. 55 going. Let's go. Thank you for being back. No clams. I don't even know if that one is still in there. See it. Honest with you. Yeah, I'll get them when I see them if they're on sale. Clams are expensive, so I really only get them when I see them on sale. I'm not a big clam, I'm not a big clam guy. Check this out. Some of the Recordias that came in are fucking dope, dude. This one is one of the nicer of them. I'd like to get 40 for this one. It's big, chunky, pink, orange, green. A lot of times Recordias come in with some pretty shit colors. As otherwise, well, Jackie got that fire. Got that fire. What can I say? What happened to the flame scallop? Did I miss it? I believe it's sold, but I don't remember because I remember complaining that somebody bid on it and they didn't pay. So I really don't know off the top of my head if that thing is available or not. So I do remember that, but I don't know. I don't remember who. I don't know if it was like a new person they didn't pay. I think it went up last week. Yeah, I remember it going up. That just rings a bell of I remember being like, is this thing fucking sold or not? Bro, I don't have a picture of it. I like, that's the thing is I can't, you said it's sold. The scallop sold. Um, that's what fucks me up if somebody doesn't pay an invoice or if a new person ghosts us or something. It's like, I either got to move it, but I don't have any paperwork and I can't keep track of it in hopes that they pay. Or if it's a new person, like if they don't pay, if I don't know if they're going to pay, then I don't move it. It's hard to keep track of what we got going on. You pop the cherries, they don't pay. Man, it kills me sometimes, but whatever. It just wastes our time and then they can't bid again. So it doesn't happen that often though. Paid for mine tonight. Appreciate you. I mean, for me, it's just about keeping it moving. It's like the next day, go move the corals. I think I don't know what people think. I think some people just think that like I keep it all in here. Bro, there's no fucking way, dude. I have to have everything on paper. People will try to call me too. They'll be like, can we talk on the phone? And I'm like, dude, if I don't have a record of what we said, and it's just like he said, she said, I don't fucking remember that shit. So I gotta follow my systems. That's what's got me to the dance. That's what got your baby boy to the ball. All right. Building systems. That's why I'm fully believe if like, you know, God forbid I had to start over from scratch or do something different. I know that I would be a lot farther ahead, a lot faster because of I know how the systems work now. I know how to build successful systems. But when people don't follow the system, what you supposed to do? What's the point of the system? Can't those? I don't know if any of those were fully open. Let me see. Friday night. On crazy bids. I don't know if it's an Acanto night. You know? Looking now. See what we got. I do have a lot of Indos. And I have a lot of Indos that aren't open yet, too, and that are fucking awesome. I'll tell you what I got. Hey, I like to complain. That's it. I appreciate everybody that pops into the streams. Like I said, it has been a little overwhelming. It's crazy. Like, the more we sell, the more corals I order. The more corals we order, the harder it is for me to sell because I'm busy dealing with the orders. Like paper always beats rock, and then rock always beats scissors, you know? I'm always getting beat. Fake blue hornets. I don't think these are the real original blue hornets because I have the original blue hornets. These are like a fake blue hornet. I have the original blue hornets. A little bit different. The way you can tell, first off, the lashes. Well, I guess those lashes do alternate, don't they? And now those do alternate, blue and yellow. Another 10. No, I don't need another person, I don't think. I don't think so. I don't want to expand that way. I'll be honest. There's only so many corals you could fucking sell. Not to say that like there isn't new customers for us to find. Of course there obviously is. But it's like I don't want to go wholesale. I don't want to do more legwork. No. $30, let's go. mirror broke. Better get in the elite club. Look, I'll give you one. Give you one extra spin, but no more after this. More room, no rescaping. I don't really know, dude. When I sit and think about the business, I think we need to make more content. Sure. I just don't like making content. I like going live. I'm a better streamer than I am a content maker. Does that make sense? Here's a really pretty piece. This is actually a sign arena. Different angle. Bro, I mean, this is as healthy as it gets. It's flopping over. Yeah, this is super nice. What up, Blazing Reaper? Breaking this down real quick. Super fluffy, right? Dude, there's like some golds in there. Really pretty pinks or reds, I guess. About as healthy as it gets, man. I love it. I would say right now we got more meaty, you know, sign arenas, indos, acanthos, trackies than anything. And I'm kind of thinking it was maybe a mistake to go that hard on the meats. I can tell you this, there's not a lot of profit on trackies, Welsos, stuff like that. And people are picky about them too, which is understandable because they're not cheap. Going once, going twice. I'm going to have Jackie refund the last raffle, by the way. And then we will do stuff like this on raffle that'll fill really fast. Then, God damn it. Here's the Blue Hornets, by the way. Maybe I'll just throw those up. These are the original Blue Hornets right here. I see. The skirts are way more alternating, by the way. Mythical, dude, I don't want to put up new ones while that big raffle's up. I just don't think that's a good idea. I know for sure then that big raffle just won't sell out. So I'm better off just And I'll be honest too, man. Your boy, I'm been pretty blessed to where I worked my whole life. I invested money over and over and over and over a bunch of times. And sometimes, dude, I'm just like, stream will be here. We'll need, our bills are paid. Why am I stressing myself out? You know, just enjoy life, bro. That's what I tell myself sometimes. Hard for me to do. Yeah, these are cool. Much deeper blue, yeah. I can't wait till we build this new system, though. That is going to be cool. I've been looking at different trays and tanks, and definitely it's fun being in the brainstorming. Like, I had the tape measure out on the floor yesterday. Like, how could we set this new bitch up? So I'm pretty excited. Are you working in an actual farm section? Talking to me? I should have put these up with the other ones. Fail. I failed. TT, you got it. Did you get the last ones too? Am I looking in the actual? Is that what you meant to say? Sorry. You're taking the whammy. I don't feel that bad for you. You got this for 30 bucks. I would get in the elite club. Yeah, I don't know. I want to document the new build and all that stuff. So I think it's gonna be fun, dude. Here's a cool Indo, awkward little weird little color right here. Like a fucking looking like a little fucking purple Urkel, bro. A little green olive in a fucking. My grandma's drink was Skull vodka and 2 queen olives. And when I was a pup, she would let me eat the olives. Probably not a good idea to get kids used to vodka, but I was never a huge drinker anyways, so it didn't really matter. I mean, I drank a lot when I was in high school, but there was Zero Edge. Yeah, I mean, I know about their tanks. All them trays are hard to find, dude. Like the fiberglass ones, the raceways, they're expensive. They're hard to come by. They have a lot of lead time on them. So I think what I'm going to do is size, maybe 3 inches or so. I would consider it a small to medium Indo. Beer's the best. I mean, if you're into it, you're into it. I don't care what people are into. I'm glad you got something you like. I'm not a big beer drinker at all. When I was younger, I drink Coors Light. We used to get kegs of Coors Light all the time. You got it, Annie? And it was like $30. I think it was like 30 to $50 for a keg of Coors Light. So, same thing as Zero Edge. I don't know. Drink a lot when I was in high school. Energy drinks, yeah, but you know what? I got to start to lay off of those bad boys too. I got to start fasting again. I was looking at some of my memories on Facebook. Fasting for 30 days, intermittent fasting, lost this much weight. Just looking at the memory, dude. Just looking at the memory, craving some fucking fried rice. It is what it is, dude. But like Platinum came out and the high alcohol content was the shit. I used to like Boone's Farm most of my drinking happened before I was even close to 21. But by the time I hit 21, I already knew that like you can't be drinking and driving. I had a couple people from my high school who ended up passing away when they went to college and they finally started drinking. They would drink, drive, get in a car accident. It's like, damn, dude, I almost was privileged to have gotten so fucked up when I was younger. And I didn't do it then when I got a license and stuff, Dude, no, Andrew, I would do it on stream. I was fasting and smoking like crazy, dude. I could do it. I can do it. I did it. People would ask me on stream all the time too how I was doing. But mind over matter, man. I got no excuse. I don't know. I like food. Don't really like working out. I already got a bad bitch. Like, yeah, I'd like to look a little bit better on the stream when I see myself, but we're doing all right. What up, Ben? Man, I put up some Ghanies already. Where was you? I think it was only 1 or 2. A lot of them still not open yet, man. I smoke it fast all the time. I can show you photos from 8 months ago. I'm down 58 pounds. That's awesome, dude. I've done a lot of different things, diet, exercise, and stuff. Nothing worked for me as good as fasting. Something about just like, it's 6 p.m. You're not eating until noon tomorrow. Cool. Try eating salads, kale, fucking, dude, I'm still, nope. The fasting was the best thing that I ever did. And, man, it makes my brain feel amazing. I just get angry that I don't do it. It does. I will say this: it does suck streaming because I do the intermittent fasting where I stop eating at 6 or 7 p.m. Right? Then I go live at 8 or 9. It's hard to do a full stream, smoking, not drinking anything. Afterwards is not bad, but during the stream, it's the longest I ever did was only 24 hours. So, yeah, it's pretty crazy. Your body's pretty fucking amazing, dude. All right, 20 bucks. Let's do one more. Let's get up out of here, dude. Let's get up out of here. We gotta do some big giveaways or something. We gotta excite the crowd. We gotta have a Halloween stream here planned too. I forgot. Lavelle has been asking me when are we gonna start promoting that. 20 bucks. I'm literally paying you guys to take stuff. So going once. Gotta build up for 72. Man, it would be hard to do, but I would be very proud of myself if I did. I was very proud of myself of the 24-hour one. I'll tell you one thing about fasting, dude. The food taste, it just makes you appreciate. So good. After 36, it gets easy. I want to do it more or less for my brain, but I will say this, man. If you, one cool thing about the fasting is the first place that you see a difference is in your face. So it does kind of give you some immediate, like, results, kind of. Because, like, dude, you don't realize how much, inflammation going on in the old facial area, dude. So that is one cool thing about it. But yeah, I'll never cheat. I'm never gonna do no fucking Ozempic bullshit. And if you do, you do. Good for you. Whatever. Surgery. We know people that have had surgery, still fucking fat. That's a fail, bro. Like, guarantee if I ever have the surgery or if I get like new teeth, that's like getting new teeth and then just fucking eating candy all day and fucking them up. What the fuck? You had a second chance as an adult? Unbelievable, right? Not surprising though. People fuck it up. Don't hate. Hey, I'm not targeting anybody. Okay, we all got the struggies. We all got our own struggies, dude. Like I said, dude. I already got the bad bitch, dude. It's hard to get motivated. You already got the baddest bitch in there. Maybe she must like a little fluff. Dude, I'm surprised nobody bid on this one early. And this piece is fucking banging right. What's up, Megan? 150. Let's go 150 on the rainbow chunk, and then I'm out of here. I gotta get to work. I gotta somehow get rid of all these fucking corals, dude. I'm gonna probably run some ads tomorrow. We gotta do some big giveaways. I gotta do a giveaway at the end of this stream. And we gotta plan some big promotions. Maybe we gotta get back to the TikToks. I'm over here just swimming in my silver bars like Ebenezer's fucking Scrooge, dude. I need to get back to work. Sleep is so important, man. I'm always tired, dude. I do think I need to probably get on like some TRT. I'm 40. I know you wouldn't be able to tell by this youthful face. But I've said it before. I'm scared to get the testosterone tested because a guy like me with just overflowing with testosterone, I don't want them to like call in the feds. This guy's on something. Look at his test level. But then sometimes I'm so tired, I'm like, I bet you it's low, baby. TRT will help lose the weight. I think it will help with everything. Still got milk in your teeth? What the hell is that supposed to mean? Hey, Ron, appreciate you. Weight loss journey to my fiance. She pushes me. I do the same. He's down way too. Okay, Tegan, must be nice. Mine is can have a kid and 2 weeks later be fucking 90 pounds. Mine wants me to cook stuffed shells and fucking potatoes and fucking all this shit 3 times a day. So, yeah, I don't have that privilege, okay? When I'm fasting, everybody suffers. $200, you got it. Love. Dude, exactly. That's how I look at it. I'm sacrificing my body to keep her happy. You know, it's like if I get into shape, well, she's just going to have problems. Dude. Who knows what she's going to look like? She's going to be withering away. So I just get fat so she can be normal sized. And she can't even defend herself in the chat, which is kind of nice, right? She can't comment in the chat. Like I can talk all this shit and not even get any repercussions while I'm live. $200 going once, going twice. I'm wondering why I'm getting away with all this shit talking here, and now I remember. Then let's go. Let's go. Oh, there it is. There it is. Back. Guess who back? Back again. 420 off because you got the triple digits. Look, here's the deal. I'm a little bit beat. Has not been my best 2 streams tonight and yesterday. I will be the first to admit. I am a mere mortal. This going to the airport shit's got me thrown off. I got to get back into it tomorrow, though. I don't have anything going on, so that's going to be the plan. Somehow I got to get rid of all these corals, and I'm going to do a giveaway right now for a box of coral. Because if you did stick it out to, here's at least the deal. I can at least try to make up for the shit stream I did with the giveaway. So let's do this. Let's go. What do we want to do? What is my code word? What do I want my code word to be? We're going low T. How I'm feeling tonight. Low T. We're giving away a box of coral, and the code word is low T. I am going to chill. I don't know. You need meat corals. You need all these corals because I need people who need corals. I've got about 1 million maxi minis, Zoes. I'm looking at the camera rolls. I don't know where to start. I don't know where to begin. Get you dealing with mental gymnastics. That is my brain. I guess I just gotta get it together. No more excuses. Post everywhere. Break the algorithm. That's what I gotta try to do. That's the goal. Let's go. Winner. Blake Nation. The whole nation of Blakes. Let's go. What do you got to say for yourself? I'm going to roll this blunt and sit in the damn massage chair, I think. Think about my life decisions. Winner. Shout out to Jackie in the background doing all that work. Sorry that she can't comment. I wonder if we could find that feature in real life. Is there any way we could see if we could find that feature in real life where it's just not commenting? Jokes. You love her. Blake, you won. Box of coral. What's the catch? There's no catch. Don't catch it all. Free corals, free shipping. That's how we roll. I will be back tomorrow. Much better stream tomorrow. That's the plan anyway. Lord willing. What did they say? Inshallah. I don't know if that's right, but I'm going to get out of here before I get myself in trouble. All right?
I'm not gay no more. I am delivered.
I will see you tomorrow. Look out for all the stuff. I'm going to refund that raffle too, by the way. Jackie, can you do that for me? Refund that raffle so we can get some new stuff up. See you tomorrow. All right. Yes, Blake Nation, you do got to PM us on Facebook. Let's go. Peace. I'm out.